I get the question a lot that people ask, what's the best hybrid? And there's really a lot of answers to that because it really depends on the factors that each field presents. And so I just thought I'd run through kind of some of our top recommendations for irrigated and limited irrigation environments this year and talk to you a little bit about some of the key highlights of where those fit. So we'll start at the fullest season recommendation that I have today, which is 64H70. That's a 114-day Tricepta hybrid. The thing that I really like about 64H70 is it's got a tall, robust plant type and a really nice ear with some flex. And so it fits the silage acre really well. That hybrid did good in our flex and in our limited irrigation trials this year. Came in around that 11 to 14 bushels per thousand at most of the populations there. When we got it up into that fully 32,500 population fully irrigated, it dropped back to like 8.5 bushels per thousand, which is still an excellent yield at 275. So this is a hybrid that's going to pack a punch on the silage acre and really has good pH tolerance and ear flex to fit about any acre on your farm. Then we'll drop into 63F60. This is a 113-day Smart Stacks Pro product. I really like 63F60 because it's a stable product across both the dryland and irrigated acres where you need that rootworm protection. It's got excellent drought tolerance, excellent pH tolerance, and very good ear flex. What we see in a lot of our trials, those below ground traits kind of limit our top end yield a little bit. And so this one's a good 10 bushel per thousand hybrid that we can really place on a lot of acres when we need that rootworm protection. You get into the 112-day hybrids. We got 62C60, 62K69, and now the new limited release 62H62. There's a lot of good products in that market, but each one of these kind of fits a little bit different spot. So 62K69 is something we're going to take from the dryland to the limited irrigation acre because it's got that good drought tolerance and ear flex. But we're not confident that it has that stable top end yield when we go to fully irrigated. 62H62 is a product that has a little bit more ear flex and top end yield ability when we get into those better environments. And so we're looking at it for being a limited irrigation to fully irrigated product. And then 62C60 is really the product that shines when you have that high management, high yield acre. This thing's consistently pumping out over 300 bushels an acre at populations of 25,000 and above. We had a couple yield trials with it this year. One of them in Scott County went like 286. The one in Wichita County went 294. And then in our plots, at 32.5, we ended up at 314, and at 25,000, that hybrid did 302. And so just one that really can pack a yield punch. It's got a really nice flex here. It's got good pH tolerance, and so it's something that we can place in those high yield acres. And then gonna kind of round out the mix here with a 110-day hybrid and a 106-day hybrid. So these two really, I feel like, fit the more limited irrigation acre because at 110, 60, and 61, it really has that ability to multi-ear, handle the drought or tougher times on those acres, and handle the pH. And so we look at ear flex on that product, we're looking at anywhere from 8 to 14 bushels per thousand depending on population. And we just really like to see that 14 at those lower populations. We can pack that top end yield punch. 56Y62, it's kind of my pick for those limited irrigation acres that we're going to rotate back to wheat because we need a product that we know has the dry down where we can get it, put it in the field and get it back out in time to get that wheat in, get it established, get it tillering early. And so 56Y62 did well in our trials, yields at 17.5 at 208 up to 281 at 32.5. But we really look at it, at that 25,000, it produced 9.5 bushels per thousand, and that was like a 240 bushel yield. And so we really like that for a product that we can get back into wheat and get a good wheat yield off of there. So that's kind of rounding out the whole irrigated and limited irrigation portfolio for this year. And look forward to placing these products on your farm and seeing you succeed with them next year.